Gloucester Road WI is a new WI, and it was set up by a group of friends in January. We had our first official meeting. After a few months previously, we were sort of gauging the interest to see if people actually wanted to do it. And we meet on the third Tuesday of every month in Halo on Gloucester Road. The reason it all started was our president, India, was involved in a WI in Nottingham where she used to live, and after moving down to Bristol, discovered that there wasn't one in the immediate vicinity, so gathered together a group of friends and colleagues, and that's how it all came about, really. We all sort of got roped in, and before we knew it, we were on the committee, and this thing had started. We were really surprised that there wasn't a WI on Gloucester Road already, because it seemed the sort of thing that should be here. I mean, there are others in Bristol, but it's a great base. And when we first set up, we had 7 members, which was the committee, and we've now got 35 and sort of steadily growing. So we have new visitors coming along each month, and hopefully they'll like it and decide to join. The committee are all roughly the same age, are all roughly my age, but we've got a real mixture of ages now. It's really broadened out, and people have heard about us in a variety of ways. To start with, it was us bringing our friends along, but we've had people that have found us through our website, through reading articles in magazines, or from a radio interview that India, our president, did in December on BBC Bristol. We actually had somebody come off the back of that. So it's really varied. I mean, there are more and more WIs setting up in cities with a really mixed membership of all different ages, people from all different backgrounds, and doing a really creative mixture of things, some craft, some gardening, some sort of what you'd think were traditionally WI activities, but people are usually surprised when they find out what we're actually doing. So one of the activities that we're trying to get going, projects we're trying to get going at the moment, is a Gloucester Road cookbook. So the idea is that we'll feature different businesses and restaurants and shops along Gloucester Road to promote the independent businesses on Gloucester Road and raise awareness, sort of using the kind of more traditional sort of WI cooking link, but with a bit of a different twist. And we're working with Bristol Independents and some other really great organisations in the area. So hoping to have recipes contributed from different restaurants and businesses. And the aim is to produce the cookbook and then sell it in aid of a local domestic violence charity. So at the end of August, a group of us are undertaking the 3 Peaks Challenge. We're climbing the highest mountains in England, Scotland and Wales over 3 days, so that we've got time to drink tea and eat cake on the way up and make it a bit more enjoyable, a bit more open to everybody. So that's going to be a bit of a challenge, but it'll be really good fun. And we're doing that in aid of Julian Trust, which is a voluntary run. It's a night shelter in St Paul's, an emergency night shelter, which provides food and accommodation for homeless people, and it's entirely run by volunteers, so it's really reliant on donations of food and clothing, and hopefully we'll be able to raise some funds for them. I'd say come along and join in. It's I think it's quite interesting when you start talking to people and they have the sort of stereotype of the WI as being full of people making jam, but then actually they come along and it's just a really great way to sort of try new activities, meet new friends, and get involved in something locally. And yeah, we hope that we're really welcoming and provide a really nice atmosphere for people to meet other women, make friends, and get involved and try out things they wouldn't necessarily try. I mean, I wouldn't have ever considered trying samba dancing before last week. I don't know if I'll try it again, but it was really good fun.